You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Hop on YouTube, welcome to the hood table, where we chop up local and global events vocally. You don't really wanna miss out on these conversations. Just joke a little, laugh a little, get that wine in your system, fill your glass a little. Expose current events, talk trash a little. You never know, these opinions might clash a little. They addicted to the content, got them binge watching. You don't like it, then you want invited. Bet your friends watching in the house and your job parking lot before you clocking. They don't wanna miss a second of this HT content. Everybody think they got something to say, so it's an open invitation, bring it to the table. But if you come whack, just know we ain't buying in. We gon' probably turn your back and tell you sorry, try again, Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable. Yeah, welcome to the hood table. You don't need Netflix, you don't need cable.
What's up, everybody? Come on in, come on in. I see you guys. Make sure, thank you for dropping down in the chat. Make sure you guys let us know you can hear us okay. I got our girl Lavern, who ain't been around in a month of Sundays, back on the hood table, y'all, for a little chit chat. And I want to make sure you guys like and share the video. Please share it out. Lavern, did you get a chance to share it out on your channel too? I think did I tag you on Facebook? Hold on, let me make sure I tag you. Hold on, let me make sure I tag my girl on Facebook. But you can come off mute, hun. Let me make sure I tagged you.
Hold on 1 second. I'm ordering me another drink.
Okay. Order another drink. Oh, let's see. Yes, you guys, please make sure you like and share the video. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all that, this, that, and the third, okay? Yes, Carrie Lavern is back. She is back, child. She on me. She's at a restaurant. She was like, the hood table, I need you to go live. I got some things I got to say. But, yes, so make sure y'all come on in and share the live out. Lavern, she's about to get ready to talk to us for a bit. Now, Lavern, I do have the little clip, a few clips of what went down over the past few weeks. So I'm going to play this little clip for those who don't know what's going on, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Fuck you, nigga. All my kids, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hold on. Hey. Where my shit? Louis Vuitton bag, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Look at her.
She want her purse, but we can try to backtrace and find her purse, but we want to get her up out of here.
Then you got your kid doing that shit. You are ignorant. He got his kid flicking me up. Where is my shit? Now he's saying it's down there. Y'all don't let him take my stuff in.
Y'all didn't let him do nothing, okay?
We don't need to go down there and pick it up. Look, that's his badass son. That's his badass son. I'm gonna have somebody beat your ass up.
All right, and I'm going to play one more quick clip before Lavern gets started, okay? One more clip. Let me pull it up real quick. I already got it in the back, in the chambers. All right, let me hit mute again.
Hey. Put me on camera. Hey, Terence, let's go. I done made it all night. Let's go.
Funny. You funny. Where my purse? I'll be in Nebraska this weekend, nigga. I'll be there. Look, he's playing games. Where my purse at? I didn't throw it. You know what? Where my purse? You see what I'm saying? He being child. You so fucking childish. You is real childish. I hate you. I really hate you. For real. I hate you too. I hate you. He got my cousin. He had my cousin. I was arguing with.
Okay, I just wanted to play those clips for the people who might not know what was going on. But girl, welcome back to the hood table. Long time no see.
Girl, listen, I missed y'all.
I
Hey,
know
y'all. Hey, hoodies. Hey,
for the
hoodies.
chat for the hoodies, y'all, the ones who be asking about her. I'll be telling her that y'all be asking about her. Okay, I'll be like Lavern out there doing her thing, running businesses and living life. Okay.
Man, listen, when I tell y'all, I am so really disappointed in myself. I'm gonna be all the way real with y'all. I'm so disappointed in myself because I've been doing so good. I have not been on Facebook in about, 2.5 years, almost 3 years. I'm in school right now, full time. I'm going to school to become a therapist. I'm going for drug and alcohol counseling. My mother was a former addict. She's been clean now for 20 plus years. So it was in my heart because I seen all the things that she went through with her drug addiction. I decided to, go to school for that so I can help other people get through their grief and
And you
things
got a
like
book
that.
with
And then
her coming out, right? A book
yes,
coming
she
out
has
with
a
her.
book. Yes, she does. It's called The Recrowning of the Queen. So basically, I do feel like I took so many steps backwards when this incident happened. It went viral. Some girl from Baddies had uploaded the video because she was there. Of course, I'm floor seats. Everybody that knows me in Omaha know when I go somewhere, I'm VIP, I'm floor seats, I'm all that. Okay. I didn't know I was gonna run into that man. I didn't know that man was gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to tell people I was stalking him. How would I stalk you if I didn't even know you were there? What are you talking about? We were in the same vicinity. So when you saw me, when they uploaded that video of that girl, all they saw was from her angle. They didn't see it from my angle to see that he came over to me. They're trying to make it seem like I went to him and I was stalking him. That's not the case. If you look at my video, you'll see the whole thing. So
Yeah, he was
now,
like at a distance coming towards you. Yeah.
exactly, and he came to me. So now I got all these people. Now I am going to tell you, I got 9.2 million
I saw
views
that
on. They own it. Like I've been having so many inboxes, so
on
many
Instagram.
people.
I saw that.
Yes, so many people have been inboxing me. So many. And everything is not positive though. You have some people that saying, "Oh, leave our champion alone. You're a stalker. You're the," because they didn't see the first video. I mean, my video. All they saw was the video that the girl posted, which did kind of make me look stalkerish, or did make me look like, you know what I mean? Like I was bothering him. But when they saw my video, once I posted that, people were like, okay, he came over there to you. Yes, that's what I was trying to explain to y'all. Um, he is such a narcissist. Like when I tell you, I have been on your show several times, and we've talked about this man many a times. You know what I'm saying? We have. And I said it one time. Remember when I was like, "Oh yeah, he got a baby on the way." People was like,
I
"No,
remember
no, no,
that.
he
Yeah.
don't. She lying, and she lying. Why would I lie on that man? All the stuff that I know about that man, and I found out about that man, we're in Omaha. You guys are in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm from there. I have family there. I have friends there. So of course I know things that's going on. I'm not stalking him. It's just stuff people gossiping. We was gossiping. That's just what it is. And so people were saying I was lying about that. I'm trying to ruin him. You see it's a baby, don't you? You see it's a
Yeah.
baby, don't you?
He even talked
So
about it during an interview about, how
mm,
does she feel
you
about
ain't
him
got that
having.
clip?
Yeah, I couldn't find the clip. It's so many interviews in a shorter period of time. I could not find it, but I just saw the clip where he did an interview with some podcast, and they were asking him, "How does your girlfriend feel about this other baby?" And but I remember you talking about it, and yeah, people were saying, he ain't got no other kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they were saying, oh, she's just trying to deflame his character. And let me tell y'all something. For one thing, he is a great boxer. I cannot deny that. I have said that many a times. I cannot take that away from him. But as a person, he's not a good person. I've said it before and I'll say it again. R. Kelly is a great artist, but as a person, I can't mess with him as a person. You know what I'm saying? But as an artist, I like him and I'm still gonna bump his music right now to this day. You know what I mean? So no, it's about character and it's about integrity. The things that that man has done, I just don't even, it's so much stuff that then just happened recently, but I don't, it's just too much. You know what I mean? And that girl, I have my problems with Isha. I've said this before. I've had my issues with her and I didn't like her and all of this. It wasn't that I didn't like her. It was because I felt like he was downplaying and making me look kind of bad. So that made me kind of lash out on her. That's what women do. That's what a lot of women do. I mean, I'm going to admit it. That's what I've done. I've always taken my frustrations out on the woman instead of the man. And that's what a lot of women do. And I admit that. I have done that many a times. So, but now I have had to say, I apologize to that woman. You know what I mean? Because I was wrong. And when you wrong, you wrong. And you need to apologize because that's growth. And I've grown a lot.
Yeah, and I
So,
did
okay.
see that you had apologized. You have posted
Yes,
several. Yeah.
absolutely. But this is the thing. For him to do her like that, which I already said a long time ago, and I ain't gonna say I told her so, but I already said all this stuff that's happening right now, I had already told her this stuff was gonna happen. And this is my thing. He went on and he had that baby. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just some girl that he just met and had a baby by. This is a woman that he had in Isha's face. Their kids was on the same wrestling team. He was picking at the kids was spending the night at his house, all that, and you was sleeping with that woman. You know what I mean? You was so scandalous. You know what I mean? He was so scandalous in how he did it. And not even only on top of that, just the fact that that girl was her trainer. He had that girl working at the gym. She was training Isha. Isha ain't even knowing that this man is sleeping with this woman. That's training her. That's just now, let me say this because you know I ain't no hypocrite or nothing. I mean, I did something similar myself, but we ain't talking about me right now. We're talking about him. Okay. So don't come trying to say, oh, you did something. Yes, I did. I admit that, but we're not talking about me. We're talking about him. And then on top of that, just a lot of the stuff, he went on that show and he downplayed it. He made it seem like it wasn't a big deal and being really inconsiderate of her. That woman had 5 of your kids, okay? 5. 5 for you to do her like that. But see, I said this a long time ago. When he didn't put a ring on her finger after all that, she should have went ahead and went out the door a long time ago. You know what I mean? Because a man that knows what he wants, he's going to be intentional with you. He's going to give you his all. He's going to do that. He did not do that. And this is another thing that we have to realize that that man never had no women. Nobody never liked him. He was black, dusty, ugly, all that. Nobody wanted him. But you put money in that, hey, everybody gonna want you. You got millions now. You attracted to let me tell you something. You could be a roach on the ground. You got some millions, they gonna like you. They gonna want you. So
Not
now
a
the
roach
whole
on the
narrative,
ground.
they gonna want you. The narrative has changed now. He's no longer that dusty person that he used to be. So now he has access to women that he never would have had access to. And this is why people got mad at me the other day when I said, well, he was jumping over rats and roaches and he didn't ever have nothing and this and that. I said all that to say this. I can't take away the fact that he got out of that environment and he made something out of himself, okay? Let's not make it seem like I was saying I was downplaying that. I said that to say this, that when you make a certain type of income and when you are successful, that's when different women come. You never would have been able to have the opportunity to mess with the type of women that you can mess with now if you didn't have the money you had. That was my whole point. People took it all out of context. Oh, she's mad. I'm never mad. I'm happy. Hey, look, kudos to you. He ain't giving me none of it. So why would I care what he got? The point was that he wouldn't have these type of women. He wouldn't have these type of people. People didn't even know his name, wouldn't even looked at him twice. So I was correct. It's several athletes like that. If they didn't have, matter of fact, most of them, if they didn't have the
It's a
money that he
lot of
had,
athletes.
they
A
wouldn't
lot of
have.
athletes, people in the
Yes,
music
actors
industry, the
in the
entertainment
industry.
industry.
Period. They would not have access to the people that they do. That's all the point I was trying to make. When he was jumping over rats and roaches, nobody wanted him. When his shoes was busting out the seams, nobody didn't want him. Now he's millionaire, multi. Now everybody coming out of the woodworks. They like him. They want him. He this, he that. Man, let's not forget. And that's all I'm gonna say. And he did forget. He forgot because now he didn't destroy the relationship with a woman who was there for him when he didn't have a dime. That's the point people fail to realize. Now we're talking about integrity. Now I understand people outgrow each other, right? I get that. And I said that, like, maybe they outgrew, maybe he outgrew her, maybe who knows. But what I'm saying is to embarrass and humiliate that woman on national television, like right there on a national podcast
It
that
was on
everybody,
a national
that
podcast.
that was horrible. That was horrible. He should have had enough respect for her to not have done that. Laughing and playing. He's very childish. He's very immature. That boy, listen, I'm telling you. And then people want to get mad at me. People that's not from Nebraska wouldn't even understand.
You're right. You're right. If something happened to her sound, I guess she'll come back. But you're right. When it comes to our neck of the hood, a lot of people don't really know what be going on. Like I've been watching a lot of people discussing this on podcasts and YouTube channels, and a lot of people who follow fighters and things like that. They've been discussing it too because of who he is. They don't know too much who she is, but they know like who he is, and then they go based off of what they might hear on other platforms, or her IG posts, her Facebook posts, her TikTok posts, things like that. So a lot of people go based off of that. But I was watching I can't remember the name of the guy, but I was watching a YouTuber just the other day, and he was saying something about the ex is back, and people just making like a whole bunch of different like scenarios and storylines and accusation. They really don't know exactly. They don't even know the history of them too. Like how do you feel about the podcasters and the people out there talking on this shit, and they don't even know what the history of you guys are? They just going
Girl,
based off of these little clips and videos.
when I tell you, I was shocked. Like these people are saying all this different stuff. Y'all don't even know. You would have to be from Omaha to really understand that this stuff been going on for over a decade. You know what I mean? Like this is not something that just happened. The only reason why they're speaking on this because they saw what happened at the fight. They don't know that this spans a long time. So, I ain't gonna lie, I was very upset. Like when I'm seeing this stuff and people sending me this stuff that people saying about me, I'm like, wow, y'all do not know nothing what y'all talking about. And so now, yeah, it's just been really horrible. But I can't do nothing but keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Like I have a lot going on. Like I'm about to open up a sober living home for women in recovery. I'm working on it. I got so within the next couple of months, I have so much other stuff that I'm focused on.
That's what's up.
Um,
Is this in
it's
honor of your mother, like in
Yes,
honor of?
yes. And
Mhm.
matter of fact, my mother will be in Nebraska this on the 7th for her book signing. It'll be at the Lothrop Social Hall. So it's called The Recrowning of the Queen. And it's her really just telling her story and how she got on drugs and how she overcame that addiction. And now she's down here in Oklahoma City with me. And we're about to open up a sober living home to help women in recovery. And so I'm in a real positive space in my. That's why I had to get off of Facebook. And I know that I'm not a functional Facebook user because if I see somebody saying something about me, I'm coming on there arguing and it takes too much time. It takes too much energy and it was draining me. Even when I just came on there for the past couple of days, I knew I got to get off of this. I was arguing with people. It was too much. And so for me, um, I'm focused. I'm in school full time. It was just too much. So I had to let that go. I am on Instagram, I am on Snapchat, and I am on TikTok. So that way I just post and I get off. I don't have to argue with people. But again, I did have to turn my comments off on Instagram because girl, let me tell you something. With 9.2 million people watching, it's
That's
so
a
many
lot.
comments.
That's a
Yes.
lot. I can't imagine that many people seeing one post on my social
Man.
media.
And then you got the trolls that's in my inbox saying,
Mhm.
"Oh, you just mad because Bud don't want you." You it, girl, they talking crazy, reckless.
And that's
Oh,
the thing that I had noticed was a lot of people is accusing you of being a stalker, but I've been knowing you for a minute and I follow you, and you've been to a lot of different fights. So you've been to like several of Clarissa Shields fights. You've been to other fights. You always get ground floor seats right next to the ring. So it's not like this is like the first fight you came to and you just like
that's what
happened
I'm.
to approach him, and then you were like, weren't you guys like all the way across the floor from each other?
Girl, that's what I'm saying. Like I told, like what do y'all see that I'm not seeing? Because I was minding my own business and he came over there. Now it was a little altercation before that happened, that people didn't see where the purse incident and all of that happened. I had my purse and he was popping off to me and I like swung my purse kind of, and then all of a sudden my purse was gone. So I'm like, where? I didn't know if he snatched it. I didn't know what happened, but the guy was like, Bud has it. So I'm like, where my purse? That's when you hear me saying, where is my purse at? Where's my? He looking for the purse. He goes and gets the purse and bring it to me. So he
Now I
had the
thought
purse.
that was funny when he came back with the purse after
Yeah,
they was
he
like,
came
"Where's the
back with,
purse? Where's the purse?"
right. Like this is my thing. So he knew where the purse was at. All that. I think that other people are dragging this out more than what him and I are. I think he was just being he was just being he was just antagonizing me. He was just I don't think he thought it was going to go this far. I don't think he really
I
realized
couldn't
really.
believe the behavior. I really, Lavern, when I saw how he was acting, it was like he was taking it as a joke, but I just couldn't believe because he was like, record me, take my picture.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
wanted to make it be known that he was antagonizing you or taunting you.
yeah.
And then, how do you feel about the son who was actually talking stuff to and flicking you
Girl,
off and
he
giving?
was flicking me. Listen what I tell you. And this
And
is
he's
the
a
thing.
little kid, like he's what, in
He's a
junior high?
he's a freshman at North. He's a
Oh,
freshman.
freshman.
So
Okay.
yeah. So my thing is this. He was flicking me off right along with his dad. It was a mess. And my thing is this. I was upset and I told him that he need to stay in the kid place and all that. You know what I'm saying? I got videos in my phone that I haven't even released yet. But I don't think his mother would condone of that because I know me as a mother, even though like you a kid, stay in the kid's place. I don't believe she would condone any of this, but he did. Because the Bud allowed that to happen, he was laughing and doing all that. The son thought it was okay. I don't believe that his mother, even though it's me and her and I have had our differences, I don't believe that she would say, you disrespect the adult because I wouldn't. I don't care if if I
I
have
wouldn't
whatever
either.
issue. You don't do you stay in the kid, you let me handle this. You stay in the kid's place. That would
Mhm.
be me as a mother.
Yeah, because I had
Right.
situations, not like that, but I have been in a situation before where I was into it with somebody, and my sons tried to come to my defense, and I was like, no, 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 no,
Uh,
y'all
yes.
child, I got
Ye-
this, I got this.
Yeah, and
Because
that has happened.
you can't ever think or want your child to think that they can. It don't matter the situation. That's between y'all two, regardless of what the situation of.
Hmm.
The child, I don't believe the child should have been allowed to flick you off and call you names and all that kind of stuff as a child. And it don't look good. It really don't.
Uh-uh. And I told, and this is another thing. I've said with my kids, because I was into it with a lot of people in Omaha and all that once upon a time. And I was telling people when I say the Wendy Williams of Omaha, that is because people used to send me information. I would put the information out there, and it was that simple. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said when people called me the Wendy Williams of Nebraska and Omaha, that was because of that. And my kids used to get into it with people arguing with people, and I be like, look, I got this. I'm the mama. Y'all don't say nothing to nobody. I don't need y'all trying to defend me. I can defend myself. So I've always said that, and I've always been on that. And yeah, like you don't get your kids involved in adults' business. Like you just don't do that. And he was really sitting there egging his son on and all of that. And I don't think, like I said, I don't believe the mother would be saying, you know, do that, encouraging that type of behavior. And so, oh girl, it was a mess. The whole situation, when I tell you everything has turned completely crazy. But
I couldn't
Yeah.
believe how fast it went viral. But then again, this was a big fight, and we also had another big fighter there who had an altercation or verbal altercation with somebody who was attending the fight. So, and then a lot of people do know the past. We ain't gonna get all into it, but you guys have been to court. There's an NDA. So, how do you feel about the NDA being in place and this happening a
Well,
couple of weeks ago?
so I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna say this. For me, it's out the door. Because
Hmm.
when you came and approached me and did all that, you didn't care nothing about the fact that this was in place. You can't pick and choose when you want to have interaction with me or when you want to no, it does not work like that. So I
Hmm.
did contact my attorney and I was like, I told him what happened. I sent him the videos, and like he said, y'all both, you know what I'm saying, was talking stuff to each other. It was a mutual thing. It's nothing that's gonna come out of this. So, he can try to do whatever he wanna do. I'm sure he's gonna try to shut me up again. He might send, NDA. I don't know. I mean, a cease to assist. He might. I don't know what he gonna do. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
because that NDA is in the past, so that really has
right.
nothing to do
That's
with this
well, this
situation, though.
right. What right? But the thing is this: the NDA. It's supposed to be basically forever. But once he did what he did, that threw it out of the door. I don't care. You did what you did. I mean, like, I don't care nothing about it. And I am gonna go on. I've had certain shows. I told you who, but I ain't gonna say who. I'm gonna leave that,
Yeah,
between us.
don't say it on here.
But right, so I have shows that's contacting me that want me to come on their show and tell my
Really
story and
big
this and
show.
that.
See, the hood table, me and Lavern, we go back a little
Oh
bit, but
yeah, yeah,
it's
oh yeah.
bigger people reaching out to my girl, okay? Like
Yeah,
bigger
yeah,
platforms, okay? This story
yes.
is like really trending.
It's everywhere. Like when I tell you, when I seen Hot 97 put it on their page, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. But no, did you see when they put another girl up there that was supposed to have been me? Did you see that? I'm like, who is this woman? That ain't me. Like,
I didn't
what's
know what
going
was
on?
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't
Yeah.
know what was going on. I've been seeing so much shit, but the thing that's crazy to me is how people who literally don't know the story and the history and aren't from our hood just ran with just all type of, oh, well, she's this, she's that, she's this, and you were literally there minding your own business. I mean, I saw other videos. You was posting videos kicking it, and Boosie was in front of you in that big red fur, and I'm like, she up
Yes.
there just kicking it, having fun,
Man, man,
and the
look,
next
I'm
thing you
having
know, it's like here comes Bud. I'm like, whoa.
Listen, I'm having a time. Let me tell you something. Because I'm floor seats all the time. So I see a lot of celebrities all the time. This time, like, I was right behind Boosie. Like, right behind Boosie. I'm
Right
talking
behind
about,
Boosie.
yes,
And
right
Boosie was
behind.
cutting up. I saw.
Right, Boosie was cutting that. He always just be having a time. I love Boosie. But then you got Trina. You got Mike Epps. You got Michael Blackson. You got
Oh, I saw
uh
him. Mike Epps. I saw him too.
yes,
That's my
you got
boy.
Rod Wave, you got all of these people, and I'm trying to keep it cute. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be perfect. I'm trying to be cute. Girl, he done brought it out of me. So now, I really need to get back to, my peaceful life, and that's why I got off of that Facebook
Your
and was like, you
soft
know what,
life.
they
Your
can
soft.
have it.
You in your soft. You was in your soft life, girl.
My soft. Listen, when I tell you my soft life, I go to nice restaurants, have nice. I'm living my life. So, for that to have to happen to me, I really kind of feel like, dang, it brought me, like I said, it took me back to places that I didn't want to be and that I felt like I, had gotten away from,
You
and
literally been on chill mode. You've been like in your own lane. You've been
yes,
working on businesses, books, going to school.
everything.
Like some people who follow, the storyline that we had did on here with the other situation, they
Yeah,
reach out sometime and where's Lavern? What's she up to? How's she been? I'm like, she doing her
yeah.
own thing. She just chilling. So it wasn't like you were like into all kind of bullshit and stuff
Yes,
like that, for a while, for a long
for a
time.
long time. Let me tell you something. I had to get off social media to really get to know Laverne. You know what I mean? Like, I really literally had to find out what I wanted to do in life. I wasted a lot of my time and a lot of my years in nonsense and things that was going on in Nebraska. So I had to really um take a breather. So that's why I've been off of Facebook for so long. I'm never going back on Facebook. I discovered that yesterday. I said, you know what, this ain't for me. And so I'm in a different space in my life. You know what I mean? Like I got my grandkids, my kids. I'm trying to build relationships with my children that were damaged. You know what I mean? It's just so many things that I'm trying to do. And that right there, I felt like now, Lavern, it's time to get back. You let that happen. It happened. Now it's time to get back. So I got class in the morning, okay? I got a test tomorrow that I ain't even studied for because I'm so focused and I'm so, you know what I'm saying? Like all of this
Because of
other
all
stuff
this
that's
shit
up.
that's going on.
Yes,
Again, I
it's
couldn't
like
imagine going somewhere and then the next. That shit happened so fast. Big Lex, that shit happened
man,
so fast.
it
When
happens
those videos start posting from the baddies,
everywhere.
then your video started posting. I was like,
Everywhere. And then this is another thing. I'm in a whole nother state. I don't even live in Nebraska no more. I'm in Oklahoma. So it's like nobody knows me here, right? Now it's like, damn, that now disruption where I live at now. You know what I'm saying? And not that it's gonna affect me because I'm not in mess. I don't get involved in, other stuff that's going on. So I'm cool. But it's just people even knowing or hearing this type of stuff about me. It's like, damn, I thought I escaped all of that. And now here I am with people that don't know me, people that's assuming. Like I said, Omaha, Nebraska,
they
and people
spinning
in
all
Omaha,
type of narratives, spinning narratives.
me,
Mhm.
it's terrible. People in Omaha, Nebraska know the situation. If you don't live in Nebraska, you don't know everything that's going on with that man. It's so much stuff that I'm keeping to myself right now. Baby, if some people knew this stuff, they would not even be able to. But I'm gonna tell you something though. You have diehard boxing fans, right? That don't care what that person did. They don't care what he did. They're still gonna come at me, whether they had whatever proof, whatever they had. They still are gonna side with him. It's just a fact. So I mean, like it's like I can't win with a lot of people. So it's like I'm not even about to sit up here and do that. I'm not doing it. Like when I say not. I'm not about to argue. I'm in peace. I have peace. This brought, this was really like draining to me. You know what I mean? Like, because I haven't been in any type of situations in a long time, this just brought me back. And it made me know this is not what I want for my life. And this is not what I'm going to do for my life. So I need to dead this and get back to my life. Now
It
I
was
do
very
appreciate,
unexpected. I have to admit, it came from
yes.
left. I mean, people was watching the fight. Everybody was watching the fight, and then that shit happened after the fight. I was like, "What the? I know that ain't. I know that ain't our girl LeBron. Oh, I know you lied
Oh,
to me. I was like, you lied to me.
man, people couldn't believe, and this is the thing though. I was at the Clarissa Shields fight July 26th, my birthday last year. I was there. You know what I mean? So
And I
I didn't
saw you
see.
taking pictures. You took pictures with her
Yeah,
and everything.
I took pictures and stuff with Clarissa, with Papoose, all that. I did not know that man was gonna be at this fight. He wasn't there at the last one, so why would I care? I'm minding my own business. I'm having me a good time. Shoot, you know what I mean? So, like I said, me having floor seats, me going and enjoying myself, and that's common. People that know me know that. I'll be, you know what I mean? Like I'm doing some, yeah. Every
Yeah,
time
see,
you
I've
see
never
me,
been to a boxing fight. I'm not really into boxing like that,
uh
and don't know. As far as like him being from our vicinity, of course, he represents our hood, he represents our
right,
neighborhood. So of course, a lot of us is going to want him to win his fights. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
I'm not the kind of person just go to a fight because I'm not into boxing like that.
Yeah, yeah, I get it. And this is the thing. A lot of people want to support people that's from their hometown, regardless. That's to be expected. But everybody don't like Bud. I mean, they don't. You got a lot of he has done a lot of things. You got to
Oh,
think
I've
about
been
it
seeing the
before.
comments. I've been seeing negative comments to you, but
Yes.
also negative comments to him as well
Yes,
about him as well.
everybody don't like this is the thing. Before he became who he was who he was. So guess what? Everybody's not gonna like you. Everybody don't like Barack Obama. Everybody don't like Beyonce. They don't. Everybody is not gonna like you, and that's okay. But everybody don't like him like people think they do. You know what I'm saying? He has done things before he became famous that people, are not happy about. And yeah, so everybody is not a fan of his. Some people may be, and then some people that ain't. Like even about me. Some people like me and some people don't. It's
Right,
that
right.
simple. And
And
I'm
I don't
okay with
feel
that.
either type of way. I don't feel either type of way. I have actual like cousins and aunties who are his. You know how Omaha is very small, so I have cousins who are his first cousins. My first cousins are like his first cousins. So even my family members are related to him. By association, I got one cousin who's related by marriage, and then the other ones is related because they're actually cousins. So I don't feel one way, love, hate, or nothing like that. As far as him, I like when something happens, I'm here for the tea, child. I'm just here for the tea.
Right. I'm just here for
And
the
here to
tea. I
report
ain't
and
here for
report the news and report the,
right. Right.
what's been going
But
on.
But that's the thing people don't understand about Nebraska. It's so smart. Everybody know, like we hear everything. Something happened, everybody's talking about, everybody know. So that ain't
Absolutely.
stalking.
Mhm.
That's just finding out gossip that's going on in the city. Like
Yep.
that's what it is. And like I said, if you're not from Nebraska, you some out of towner YouTuber or you some out of towner, you know what I'm saying, blogger, you don't know the insides of what's happening.
And that's why I haven't been paying attention to a lot. Like I watched that the one where you showed that you sent me today earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, you saw my message when I sent you after. I was like, this dude
That's
just
what
said
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know they don't know what
they
they're
don't
talking about.
know.
They don't
Like,
know, and I can't wait to post. I will be posting this um, on my page because
please feel free. You know me and you, we like that. I share your shit. You
yes,
can share my shit. We
yes,
like
and this is the thing because and these other YouTubers on here don't know. They're on YouTube and they making all of these videos and they don't have the facts. That's what I was upset about.
not at all.
Come with the facts. Y'all
Not at
saying
all.
stuff I don't even know about. Girl, listen, one of them said that I'll be stalking his house out. He had to call the police on me because I was stalking his house. I don't even live there no more. So what is you talking about? Like really?
And you come in town very sparingly, and when you do, it usually has something to do with family or your
Yes.
kids or your
And I'm
mom.
in and I'm in and I'm out. I
In and
don't
out.
stay
People
to
don't
do.
even be knowing. Like I might know, but I
Yeah,
don't be
right,
telling
right,
motherfuckers.
right, right.
I be like, hey girl, all
Right. They
right.
don't be knowing that I'm even there because I be in and I'm out. And that's how I like it. I'm in and I'm out and I'm going on about my business. So excuse me, the check please. Okay, thank you. Yeah, but I'm about to get up out of here. I really enjoyed our conversation. I thank
And
you
I'm
so much
glad you
because
joined me today too. I was talking to you. We talked a few times before this. I was like, I don't know if this shit gonna blow over, girl. The
yeah,
way
it's
all
so
the chitter chatter out there, all the people who just don't
man.
know what's
It's so much. It's so much. And you know what? I do kind of want to clear it up, but like I told you, that one show, I'm definitely gonna go on there. And that's
okay.
gonna put it on a whole nother
And
different.
make sure you send me the link
Oh yeah,
so
I
I can share
definitely
it.
am. I am. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Like I said, I appreciate you. You've always been so good and getting to the facts and what's going on.
Well,
Like I
we love
said,
you, girl. The hood table
yes,
loves you,
and I
girl. We
love the
love you.
hoodies. Bye hoodies. I
All
love
the
y'all and I
hoodies. But
appreciate
before you go,
y'all.
I also want you to let us know when your book gonna drop. Now I do have a picture of the back cover, the cover that you posted.
Uh-huh.
If you don't
Uh-huh.
mind me showing it,
Yeah.
I do
Oh
have
yeah.
a picture of
Yes,
the
please
book.
show that. Hmm.
Yes,
So
ain't it beautiful? I love the
thank you.
picture on the cover.
Thank you. That's my mom.
Your mother
And
is fine,
yeah,
girl.
I love my mom so much. And so she'll be in Omaha, like I said, this weekend. The Recrowning of the Queen. That is her book that I've written.
I
We've
can't
sat
wait.
down. Yes, we've sat down and we went over so much stuff and you know, I wrote the book for her, and I
You
like
got to
it's
tell
just
your mommy the hood table want to see her for an
yes,
interview.
yes. A matter of fact, when I get off of here later on, I'm gonna hit you up. Thank you. I'm gonna hit you up, and we gonna set something up because I would love for her to, you know what I'm saying, get
I
with you.
would choose her
Yes,
story, and she has a
yes,
very
yes,
real, profound
yes.
story and
Listen.
background.
Yes,
Yeah,
I say this all the time. Anybody that can overcome um, any type of
all
addiction,
those
you know what I mean?
obstacles. Yeah,
They that is me
you still come out
recrowning.
looking like that, girl.
Huh?
Your mama is still coming out looking like that.
Man, my mama, let me tell you
Your
something.
mama is
She's 70
beautiful.
some years old. I said,
I
baby, I
know.
hope I look that good when I get that age. My mama is
Every time
fine.
I see you post your mom, every time I see you post your mom, I can't believe her age because
Yeah,
she's
she fine.
gorgeous.
She
She's
fine.
gorgeous.
And so I hope I look that good. But okay, y'all, it was
All right,
good talking
honey.
to you, and we'll talk. Have a good
All right.
one.
All
Okay,
right.
okay,
Enjoy
bye
your
bye.
evening.
Okay, okay,
All
love
right.
you. Bye.
All right, love you. Bye bye. Okay, you guys. So that was just a little chit chat with Lavern. That was just a little impromptu interview that we did. Y'all know Lavern has graced our platforms. I don't know how many times, like probably over 30 times she been on the hood table on our platform. And I just wanted to make sure we gave that little plug at the end about the book because you know she is an author. She's already wrote like 3-4 books, and this one is going to be about her mother and her mother's life and overcoming, you know, a lot of different obstacles. Excuse me, obstacles including drugs and different things like that. And Lavern helped her mother write a book, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. But yes, what's up, D-Chat? Hey, everybody in the chat. I'm sorry, I was trying to stay focused on our conversation because I know Lavern was only available for a really short period of time. We was talking earlier, and we hung up after we was talking. I was just sitting over here watching what's that Lincoln Attorney or Lincoln, I don't know if y'all seen that TV show on Netflix, Lincoln Attorney or something like that. And I was just over here binge watching, and she hit me up talking about, hey, let's go live. I was like, okay, give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. That's all I need to set it up. But yes, and shout out to Mad Support what is that? Mad Support the YTF? Mad Support the YTF. Shout out to Mad Support the YTF. Shout out to Detach myself, Very Carrie. Who else in the chat? Tay Bay. Kiki, is that Kiki? Hey Kiki, how you guys doing? Blending Healing. Mr. Boston. Shout out to everybody who dropped down in the chat. And shout out to Donna. Melanated Agenda. Need some water. Melanated Agenda. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to those of y'all who tuned in today. Again, this was an impromptu video, y'all. Lavern wanted to say some things, and you know, we got a chance to discuss it with her, and she hasn't been over here in a minute. But for some of y'all who have been paying attention to the bloggers, social media, the fighting sector, the boxing sector, a lot of y'all know what's going on. And y'all been following the story and seeing all the storylines and the narratives and, you know, things like that. So she is going to grace another platform as well, a much, much larger platform. And I hope that interview and conversation goes well. She told me which platform, but I swore it to secrecy. But some of y'all is going to be really, I mean, really surprised. I'm talking about some of y'all going to be really surprised the platform that she's going to be gracing next. She hasn't got on too many platforms to discuss this. Matter of fact, I think we're the only platform that she got on so far to discuss this besides posting on her social media and posting on IG, TikTok, you know, Facebook and things like that. But the next platform that she's going to hop on is a really much larger platform. So, you know, she's trying to get some shit out there because the way that social media is making her appear as, like she said, as she's a stalker. And she wants to make it very clear that she was not there at the fight stalking him and that she's been to other fights, other Clarissa Shield fights. And she said he wasn't at the last one. Now, I don't know because I I don't follow fights like that. Of course, I support people from my hood who are doing big and bad things. Of course, I support him and I support a lot of other people because they rep our, they rep our hood. You know what I'm saying? And like I said earlier, I don't feel no type of way against him. It ain't like I love him. It ain't like I hate him. But I do support people who come from out of our roots, come from the same dirt. You know what I'm saying? And what he has done is amazing. I mean, we cannot deny that. What he has done is amazing. And he's already retired and everything like that. But, sometimes things happen and shit gets stirred up and people going to talk about it from the hood to the White House. Ain't that always been our motto? We discuss everything from the hood to the White House and beyond, okay? Including the beef sector. And what up, Room Shaker? How you doing, love? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys make sure you like and share the video, please. And thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. You said, Hood Table, have you really sat and talked to him? That girl. I actually, you know what? Mad supporter, I actually never had the opportunity to talk to him. And when I say I do have relatives, like I have relatives that are related to him, first cousins who are related to him. And I've never had the opportunity to talk to him. Never. And what up, Taylor, man? How you doing? What's up? But I never had the chance or the opportunity to talk to him. I don't know if that'll ever happen either. I mean, he don't tend to grace smaller platforms. Usually when I see him out there on social media doing different interviews, it's like really big platforms or news stations or things like that. So I don't even know if he would be interested. But yeah. So she just wanted to say what she had to say, and I guess she's going to be going on another bigger platform too, because she doesn't want people to think that she's a stalker. And no, this is her feelings. This is, and I can't tell her how to feel. I mean, hey, she told us she wasn't stalking him. She was there at the fight. She was minding her own business. And from the video footage, from all the different videos and all the different angles that I've seen, it doesn't look like she approached him and started shit with him. Now, I played a couple clips at the beginning of the video. The clips is all over the internet. All over the internet. You said I'm trying to be too nice. You know what? But the videos are all over the internet. And when you look at the videos, I mean, does it look like she's fucking with him? Or does it look like he's fucking with her? And that's the big question. But I did tell her, I don't know if this is going to go over too soon. I think this is going to be something that's going to be in the media and be discussed for a minute here. So she's really trying to put it to rest so that she can just get back to whatever she's been doing in her life. Whatever she's been doing, going to school, her careers or, endeavors or, whatever she's up to these days. And again, I did plug her book in at the end before she jumped off of here. So I'm looking forward to the book. You said we was there to spell his sons. And now when you say we, who? Okay, well, I don't want you to say your name or anything like that. I don't want you to say your name, but you did say we were there to celebrate his son's winning. So are you like family? Are you friends? Because I don't even know if I see you in my chat before, but and I did matter of fact, I did a video the other day because his son did win the wrestling match, and that was a really big thing too. And I did discuss that and gave a shout out to his son and shit like that. So again, all accomplishments, all people, from our neighborhood, from our hood, from our stomping grounds, who are doing good things out there. Kudos to them. But I'm about to end it real quick. I don't know if you want to answer or if you want to hit the link. I can drop the link if you want to jump up here and hit the link. If you want to hit the link, the family, she came to us. Oh. You said the family, she came to us? Oh. So do you want me to drop the link? Do you want to hit the link? So you can explain your side? Because I can drop the link if you want. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few minutes just in case you. But yeah, if you want to hit the link, feel free. No pressure. Otherwise, I'm about to be up out of here. I didn't plan on being on here too long because I knew Lavern didn't have that much time because she was out eating at a restaurant. I was like, girl, you want to go live right now? You show in the middle of yo. She was like, child, I didn't eat. I'm just enjoying some drinks. Let's go live. So, but yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Make sure again you like and share the video, please, and thank you very much. Okay, well, it doesn't look like Matt Supporter wants to hit the link. And again, no pressure. I just want to... 402, how you doing? Oh my God, I haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. I mean, I see your post on Facebook every now and again. I see you on Facebook every now and again. But hey, what's up? How you doing, love? Good to see you. It's always good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. But yeah, 402. That's somebody from my neck of the hood, one of the homies. But okay. I'm about to get up off of here. I dropped the link. Waited a few minutes. But I'm about to get up out of here again. Lavern did say she's going to be on another platform. I can't say which platform. I know who it is, but I'm sworn to secrecy until that interview happens. You always say that. You know what, 402? The last time I saw you in my chat when you said that to me, how many years ago was that? That was like three years ago. And we've been playing this game. Now that comment right there is an inside joke. By the way, it's an inside joke. It's an inside joke because I always swear that I'm abstinence and I'm practicing abstinence. And we be going back and forth with that joke. But you talk about congratulations on your 20th year of abstinence, 402. Sure, you better keep that thing for marriage, okay? Now, when you get married, that's when you can and when I get married, that's when I can Oh my God. If it was 10 years, I don't think if it was that long, I don't think I would even know I wouldn't even know what to do if it had been that long. 10 years? That's a long time. That's like jail time. That's like prison time. And a lot of them that be up in prison and jail that long, shit, they be getting it more than us out here. Catch. You said release the beast on wedding night. You know what? I still have dreams of being married one day. I still do. I don't know about you, 402 Omaha. I don't know how you feel about that anymore, but I still, and it's funny because when I was growing up, me and some guy, we had this like play pact that if neither one of us got married by a certain age, we would marry each other. And that time frame that long gone, and neither one of us has ever got married, but we never ever took that pact seriously. Otherwise, we would have, what I'm saying? It was just a kiddie pact, just something when we were small. But yeah. So on that note, I'm about to get out of here. Again, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys like and share the video. Subscribe to the Hood Table if you happen to be new here. Feel free to hit the Cash App or the Super Chat to donate to the platform, please, and thank you very much. And as always, stay safe, be blessed, remain vigilant at all times, and always remember to keep it hood. I'm out. Bye.